Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Codeline. Thank you for joining me today. Today I am going to talk about data structures and algorithms focusing on linear data structures. And let's see introduction about data structures. Data structures are organize and store data in computer that can be accessed, modified efficiently. There are two types of data structures. One of is linear data structures. Another thing is non-linear data structures. We are today focusing on a linear data structures. And let's see what is the linear data structures. Which element are arranged in sequentially order and each element connected in previous and next element. There are many characteristics stored in linear order, making easier traversal, manage them sequentially. And linear data structures common operations are there. Insertion, deletion and traversal. This is a briefly introduction about linear data structures, and there are many types. Let's see the type of data structures. One of is array, another thing is linear linked list, stack, queues, and let's see the array. The collection of elements identified by indexes or key. There are characteristics: fixed size, access by indices, allocation memory location, the operation as well as insertion, deletion, traversals. The example are given in my slide, and as I took array name as a numbers array and array elements 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. I will take the my array, and we move on to the linked list. Linked list also a linear data structure, one of the type. Each element is a separate object called as a node. That's the linked list. In the linked list there are three types: single linked list, doubly linked list, circular linked list. And another one of the type is stack. Stack also linear data structures, one of the types. The following as a last in first out. There are more functions: the push function, pop function, peek function, empty function as well as is empty, and is full, size. These are the functions of stacks. And let's see queues. Queue is also one of the linear structure type. It's following a first in first out principles. And let's see the next type of linked list, DQ. That means double-ended queue. This linear data structure that allows insertion and deletion both ends. That means if I explain in example, DQ with elements 1, 2, 3. That's allowed to adding and removing from both ends. That's the DQ. In here, in these two, one thing is common. One is can add to top of the element and can remove top of the element. That's a common in these two: stack of books, stack of coin, in any stack data structures. And let's see these books and coins in the glass jar. If we get one of the glass jar, we added the books. First we added the green, after red, after blue. Another thing is we are get yeah, and at put in the coins, and if you cannot access the bottom of the coin as well as the bottom of the that you can see the green book, because there are more than top of elements red and blue. In here the many coins are placed on the bottom before after the bottom of the coin. So if you last added the coin, you can easily access it. If you get if you get the stack of books, you can access first blue book. After you can access the red book. If you need to access green book, you need to take off first blue book and red book, then you can access the green book. As same as the stack of coins, also. List of commands as well as you can call up functions. There are few functions: push function, pop function, is full, is empty, sizer. Before I explain these functions in, we get idea about stack. And let's see what push will do, what pop will do, and is full, is empty, sizes, why functions are called. So first, let's see one of the function is size. It's return the number of elements currently in the data structures. If I get integer array name as numbers array, the array size is 3, the array elements is 1, 2, 3. If arrays are saved in save, if I get output value as a print number of array, we want to call the array name and size, the output value comes to 3 because the array size is 3. So we can call that size function, we can get the array size. Another thing is when stack is empty, the top indexes shows a -1, including stack has no, that means stack doesn't have element. So if we add one element, that array indexes adding 1, that means -1 plus 1, that means 0. The first element's indexes is 0 and second element indexes is 2. Like that, second element is indexes is 1. Like that, when we adding the elements, we can get the index value. If the array is empty, we get -1 as a top value. We will discuss a top value in coming slides. And another function is push. Push is the add element for the top of the stack. When push function call, the element can add. If I call in the right side, I shown how push 1. In the parameters, you want to show the what element you're going to add. That means you're going to add integer number 1, you can push 1. If you're going to, for the example, if you're going to push 6, that means you want to write push in the parameter 6. That means you can add the value top of the stack 6. That's why we add the element using push. If I push 1, the element was at the top of the stack, and I push 2. Its place on the right side have the complete displaying complete the pushers. Then I push 2. The in that top value, top elements is 2. Then previous element is 1. Then top value become a 2. Then I push 3. The 3 is the topmost element. Then you can access 3 to pop. Then we move to pop, how to get out the elements. This is the pop function. Remove the top elements from the stack. Top means what are the elements the store in top of the stack. That's the top. If you get top value, the top value shows as a arrays indexes. In here, when I pointed in red color arrow as a top value, the top element, in this element top value is 2, because array indexes are the first element, first number of elements is array index is 0, and second the number 2 elements is top indexes is 1, and the top of the elements in here the showing as a 3, the top value is a 2. If you want to access 2, first you want the pop 3. That's the stack, one of the fundamental rules in stack. If you need to access 2 before you want to pop the 3. If you pop after pop the 3, you can access 2. After pop 2, you can access the 1. If the pop is removing the top of the element in stack. After removing 3, you can see in the right sides how it shows as a top. If I pop 2, it shows as a 1. If I call isFull function, if the values, the elements are full in the stack, is give a true value. If the element array size was 2, but in the stack structure they have stored in 2 sizes. The one of size the top value as a 1. There doesn't have the third element. In this case, if I call isFull function, that's return as a false value, because the array is in this array one of the elements are empty. That's why they're giving the false value. In this isFull function, we can check if the array is full or not. The returning value as a true or false. And finally, we will check is empty. Is stack contain any elements? Is empty also like as is full. The other part is empty. The two functions we can call as well. The is empty mean If I call is empty when stack is full, that return a false value because it doesn't empty. Then top elements is 3, the arrays are stored in as well as 1, 2, 3, and topmost value also 2, that means array is full. In this case, if I call is empty, that's give a false value. And right side image you can see is array doesn't full because the top elements is 2 and top value is 1. In this case, the array size was 3, but in here filled out from 2 elements. The one of elements they have space. In this case, I called a is empty, thus returning a true because there are some spaces to can insert the some elements. If you take 3, we can insert the 3 form in this place. That's why if I call is empty, they call returning the value as a true. And lastly, as a conclusion part, we will discuss about what's the data structures and what are the type of data structures as a linear data structure, non-linear data structures. We will briefly discuss about linear data structures and what are the types in there. In that type we will choose stack, the one of types in linear structures. We will briefly discuss and in this what are the features and common features. There I have some functions to call operated. That functions as pop, push, like this function we will discuss. And I will think this video is useful for you, and leave the comment and like and subscribe and share. Thank you for watching. It's your whole time.